Well, I decided to get an exercycle because I was having back issues. I looked around and prices varied from between $100 to $700. I checked my favorite retailer, which is Walmart, and found the Marcy ME709. So I placed an order with Walmart. Price of the order was $134 plus tax. Delivery time seemed to be a little bit slow. My order said it would be about 15 days, but it actually came in about 10 days. I picked it up at Walmart. Walmart carried it out to the car for me and also loaded it into the car for me. Once I got it home, I used a two-wheeler to get it into the cellar. It weighed about 61 pounds, but was kind of awkward to carry. Assembly went smoothly. It took about 90 minutes to assemble the unit. The assembly manual was great. It provided really good pictures and a written description of how to put it together and what nuts and bolts to use. The first thing you have to do is unwrap all the pieces. This takes a while because the parts to this unit are very well wrapped. The parts are so well wrapped that it probably takes around 15 minutes just to get them out of their wrapping material. Believe me, I'm not complaining. This is a good thing. Now let's put this baby together. The main frame's connected to the slide frame. The hardware is neatly packaged and you get 2 wrenches and an Allen wrench. That's everything you need to assemble the unit. Next, I put the rear stabilizer on. Next, you put the front stabilizer on. Make sure that you've got the front stabilizer. It has rollers on it so you can move the unit after you assemble it. Next, I put the pedals on, and the pedals are marked left and right so you don't mix it up. You can use the supplied wrenches to secure the pedals. Next, I installed the seat pad and the backrest. Both the backrest board and the seat pad are secured with 4 bolts. Everything fits together very nicely. Next, I installed the front post. This is a little bit complicated because you have to hitch up the tension control and the computer. But it's pretty straightforward and not too hard. Give the unit a quick check to make sure that it's hitched up properly and working. Now install the hardware to secure the front post. Now I installed the computer, which takes a couple of AA batteries to run it. You'll need to supply your own batteries as they're not supplied with the unit. Last but not least, you install the handle and then you're ready to take it out for a test drive. This rig went together in about 1.5 hours. Everything worked. Its construction is sturdy. The display reads time, current, trip, distance, speed, and calories burned. You can lock it down on any of these readings, or you can have it scan all of them every 4 seconds. The price is great. The only thing that could make this a better deal is if it came with the babe on front of the box. That is all.
The Marcy ME709 Recumbent Magnetic Resistance Exercise Bike combines the benefits of working out in a relaxed and comfortable seating position. Many of the features found on larger, more expensive recumbent exercise bikes are present on the ME709. The recumbent seating position keeps you comfortable throughout your workout, so you stay motivated to push further. Shape, firm, and tone your body while improving your stamina, metabolic rate, and cardiovascular conditioning. Features include smooth, quiet, magnetic resistance, 8 preset levels of resistance, a comfortable seat with oversized pads, fully adjustable for people with different leg lengths. An easy-to-read computer displays your speed, distance, time, and calories burned. A step-through frame design makes it easy to get in and out. The Marcy ME709 is easily rolled away for storage when you're done with your workout. And it comes with Marcy's 2-year limited warranty.
Hi there. In this video, I'm going to review the Marcy ME709 Recumbent Exercise Bike so you can learn the benefits and the drawbacks of this exercise bike and make a better buying decision for yourself. I'll also show you where you can get a great deal on it with fast shipping. Now, exercise bikes are among the most popular cardiovascular exercise equipment, mainly because of its low impact demands on the joints, as well as the user's ability to enjoy television shows and listen to stuff while reducing their fat, increase their stamina, and improve their cardiovascular performance. The Marcy ME709 is one such piece of equipment that virtually everybody from teenagers to elderly people can also use. From its appearance alone, this recumbent bike appeals to enthusiasts and personal trainers alike. Its 2-inch 15-gauge molded ABS steel tubing with two-tone painted finish coupled with its powder coat finish on the frame makes it a joy to see and use. It can really be used for several years, but emphasis must be made on its 300-pound weight capacity limit, especially as exceeding the said limit can drastically affect the bike's overall performance in the long-term period. One of the best benefits of using bikes like the ME709 is the opportunity to adjust resistance levels based on your fitness goals, physical condition, and personal mood for the day. Users of this model can choose from 8 present levels of resistance while still maintaining a comfortable yet effective exercise-wise position. These levels of resistance mean that each individual can choose a level that best suits his or her needs and wants. For example, you can choose a lower level of resistance in case you're still recovering from a knee injury, and then increase the level of resistance as you gain more muscular strength and increase your performance. It must be noted, though, that as the level of resistance increases, the strength necessary to push the pedals also increase, thus the increase in muscular strength for the lower limbs. Of course, the recumbent bike can also be used for interval training. During interval training, which refers to alternating bursts of intense and moderate activity, results in increased caloric expenditure while also keeping the pedaling more interesting. The Marcy ME709 has a step-through frame which makes it easy to step on and off the recumbent bike. Even an elderly person can easily step on and off, especially when the handlebars are used for balance. Yet another benefit of recumbent bikes like this one is the comfortable seating position. As soon as you're seated, be sure to firmly place your feet on the pedals, spin the cranks, and then adjust the resistance as necessary. You should also be aware of your leg and knee extensions so that your knee should be slightly bended when your leg is on the crank's backside, which is a safe and effective position for your joints. You can adjust the seat by sliding it forward and backward until you've attained the optimum position. Now, here's a quick tip. Stash a small pillow on the seat and backrest. which will increase your level of comfort. Get off the recumbent bike for 2 minutes after every 30 minutes of pedaling, which will give your muscles a break. And speaking of pedals, these are counterbalanced and weighted for comfortable pedaling that, when coupled with adjustment straps, means that users can spend more than an hour just enjoying the activity. The legs can also be rotated either forwards or backwards, thus allowing for riding in any direction, as well as allowing for appropriate adjustments depending on the height of each user, meaning that you can adjust the distance between the pedals and the seat for more comfort. The Marcy ME709 has a computer display which shows the time elapsed, the distance covered, and the calories burned, as well as current speed for each session. Each user can set the display in two ways, namely rotate the information or set it to a single option. Assembly is required for this bike, and this is a minor issue that can easily be overcome by following the instructions for assembly. The bottom line is that the ME709 has a compact design, adjustable levels of resistance, durable frame, and an informative display, all of which contribute to its popularity among fitness fans and personal trainers. Now, if you're looking to get yourself a great deal on this particular bike and also get fast shipping along with that, then go ahead and click the link in the description box below this video, and you'll be able to get yourself a great deal on this model. And you can even qualify for fast shipping by clicking the link underneath this video. Hope you've enjoyed this review, and thanks for watching.
Well, I decided to get an exercycle because I was having back issues. I looked around and prices varied from between $100 to $700. I checked my favorite retailer, which is Walmart, and found the Marcy ME709. So I placed an order with Walmart. Price of the order was $134 plus tax. Delivery time seemed to be a little bit slow. My order said it would be about 15 days, but it actually came in about 10 days. I picked it up at Walmart. Walmart carried it out to the car for me and also loaded it into the car for me. Once I got it home, I used a two-wheeler to get it into the cellar. It weighed about 61 pounds, but was kind of awkward to carry. Assembly went smoothly. It took about 90 minutes to